this is how I am. Today is Tuesday, February the 2nd. Here comes Miss Nosy. If he knows my camera's moving. Alright, get back over there on your box. When I started recording, she was sitting on my fabric box. And as soon as I started talking, she walked over. And I had to kind of shoo her back over to her little fabric box. Today is going to be a quick video. And she's heading towards my fabric stuff. You're going to have to go over there. See? I don't know what it is with her. Today's going to be a quick video, so hopefully I won't have such an issue uploading it the way I did last week. So, I'm just going to be, I just wanted to come in and give you guys an update on what I'm working on. A couple of things that I've gotten in the mail, and that's pretty much it. So, I apologize if maybe I may sound like I'm rushing through this. I'm going to try to not make it sound like that, but yeah, I'm trying to keep it as quick and concise as possible. First of all, the updates, like I usually do. The first thing I want to show is sorry. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to make use of some pointers that I saw in a video. First of all, I want to show the Lizzie Kate Cat Lessons for People. And I will do this for you guys. I will take it out of the pack so that there's not such a huge glare on it. And this is what it looks like for those of you that don't remember. Okay. And I don't think I have any pictures of what it looked like the last video. I'm going to start trying to do that more often. Basically, this is where I'm at today. Last time, I think I was still working on this row here. And I've just kind of moved up to this row. Yeah. This is the fabric. This is basically what it's going to look like. Sorry. I know it's done. Just keep in mind all the little wrinkles and stuff. It's been on the Q-snap. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's that one. I'm just kind of working on this whenever. Maybe couple of my shorter days during the week at work, because there's not a rush on it. And although it is a fun stitch, I do like working on it. Maybe I'll try to get something done on it today if possible. I don't know yet. It just happens when it happens. Because I'm not one of those people that has a rotation, per se. I will work on things, A, when I feel like working on them, and or B, on certain days of the week when it makes more sense. This would be my my shorter days around Tuesdays and Thursdays at work. So I've been trying to work on this on those days. So, get in there. Okay. The next one I want to show you is the Pokemon. And I think I made a pretty good amount of progress on it this week. I did start working on, I decided to go ahead and start working on the rest of the character, Lugia? Something like that. I really am trying to at least know what these characters' names are, just for the sole purpose of when I'm stitching them. So, I'm going to try and start a picture of the pattern as a whole, like for the whole thing. And then this is where I'm at now. I did start, this was where the, yeah, I think I don't know if you can see it. I can see where the page mark ended, and it bugs me. But I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like right around, where'd it go? I get so turned around right now. This right here was the page end, like right there. So I went ahead and started filling in the rest of them. There's a little bit more blue, like where the tail comes down right here. But it gets interrupted by another one, like down in here. So, and then there's another character that's literally like right in the middle over here. So, plugging away on them. Yep. I don't want to know what she's doing. Callie, what are you doing? Something you're not supposed to? Yeah, right. Okay. Aren't they usually? Then I have the one that you guys, I'm sure, are all excited to keep up with, which is my huge Lost Boys pattern. And you're going to notice something new as soon as I put this up. And just ignore how lumpy it looks. Just have to keep in mind that there's a lot of fabric. Yeah, see, I got my TARDIS Q-Snap frame cover from, who did I order this from? Oh gosh. It's right on the tip of my tongue, but God, give me just a second while I look this up real quickly. Let's see. Purchases. Stormborn Boutique. That's why I bought it from. Stormborn Boutique. See? Really? You can't give me a few minutes? I know you love me, but you're gonna have to go that way. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, this is it. Last time, this is all 666 here. I don't know if you can tell, there's like a little bit of darker red mixed in. This is going to be the 349. I started working on the 349. I'm just kind of working my way. I'm going to work my way down to so far, and then I'm going to go over. Let me let her in before she drives me absolutely insane. Look. Yeah. So yeah. It's just the, with the 349 filled in there. And I'm just going to keep working. I'm going to work down up to a certain point, probably about another 10 by 10 block this way, because I think this is the bottom of a 10 by 10. This is about 200 here. And then I'm going to work out. So, I'm going to work out. God, see my mustache. Yeah, I'm going to work out up to a certain point, and then kind of start working down. Probably work out to the edge of the page and then down. So, yeah, that's that. I don't want to spend too much time showing that. But yeah, I like my little TARDIS Q-snap cover. Like I said, you just have to kind of look over how lumpy it is right now because you see all this fabric that's kind of stuffed into it right now. Yeah, it's a massive amount of fabric. And then I have a new start. I started it's a free pattern. This is it right here. I had to mark off. It's a free pattern that you can get on Facebook page called the Cross Stitching Guild, G-U-I-L-D, Cross Stitching Guild. Either way, I'll post a link to it in the comments. But like I said, it is a free pattern, and I'm doing this for the We Heart cross stitch, or yeah. We love stitching. Yeah, that was it. The We Love Stitching Sal on Stitch Mania. And I wasn't going to, originally I wasn't going to do any of the Sals till Mania. But I figured I had this pattern and it fit perfectly and with the Sal, so why not? This is my progress on it. So, obviously it has no calories, and this one is going to be It Makes Me Happy. And then the check boxes are like over here. And this was on one of the pieces of fabric that I got off of the girl from the Buy and Sell Cross Stitch Supplies like stash unload page. And this is done on, I mean, it's pretty true. I mean, it's maybe not quite as dark as it's showing up, but you can see, it's got the modeling in it. And I did some research on the name. This is the color name, Golden Turret, and this is a 16 count Ada. Just a little cute little 11 by 12 size piece. She's moving on. And it was actually a perfect size for this. Obviously, this is the edge of one side. The other edge is going to be like over here. And I think it's going to come up probably right about here at the tallest. So, and I did do some research on the name of the fabric. And I believe it was put out by a dyer that's no longer around. Sorry. Ever since I looked it up, I still haven't been able to remember. The name of the dyer was called Sugar Maple Fabrics, and I believe they're no longer around, but I believe this was from them, because that was the name of one of their colors. And judging off of a previous, an old listing, that it was linked to, that my search linked to, was at least a listing on eBay. It looks exactly like this. So, yeah. 16 count Ada in Golden Turret from Sugar Maple Fabrics. And I am using the original design. Just kind of implies it lets you pick your own colors, but it kind of implies black writing with the red X's in the boxes, and then you have the red heart. But I'm changing that out. I have too much going on right now that has black in it. And plus I kind of have some leftover flosses from my previous Lizzie Kate. So this is actually done. I don't know if you can be able to see this or not. This is actually a dark blue. This is blacksmith blue that was left over from my Lizzie Kate ABCs of Parenting. And I still have like 2 skeins of it left. So I have more than enough for this pattern. And I wanted to use some of that up. And then I'm going to do the other, like the X marks and then the hearts in a pink. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it in the pink, in this kind of variegated pink that was with the kit or not, because I still have a bit of it left as well. I'm not sure if I want to do it in that or do it in a different color, maybe something a little bit more brighter, but I'll figure that out later. So for now, it's being done in blacksmith blue with the pink later to come. So yeah, and I thought the blue looked good with the yellow as well. And then that takes care of all the whips that I'm doing. I did get a few things. You already saw the Q-snap cover. I did get my order in from Lucas over at Fabrics by LJ. And because I was kind of late paying for it, sorry. Sometimes we don't have the money when we want to have the money. I got... Oh, I forgot. I was like, why did I get a 14 count? I don't like 14 count. I forgot. It was the mystery. It was the mystery fabric. This one, first one is going to be first one is going to be an 18 count Aida. And it's called Gamble. It's really pretty. I like this. I mean, just kind of sitting back and looking at this. It's pretty true to color. Yeah. What you see is what you get. Lots of, but this is, it's not really blues in here. It's more like off-white. But yeah, it's really pretty. I'm going to eventually have to find something to put on that. And I'm going to keep the, my last batch, I went ahead and took the fabric softener sheets out. So I think I'm going to keep them in from now on. I love the smell of that. I love just opening up this bag and smelling it. Then there was this is a 28 Lugana. I'm sorry, I have to laugh at the people that are talking about Lugana and they call it Laguna. It's just me. This is really thick. I mean, I love this. I love the fact that it's really thick and really heavy duty. This is a 28 count Lugana. I guess you would call this a fat quarter. 18 by 23. It's called Lagoon. I love this. I absolutely love it. More teal blues and greens. And this is really heavy duty. This is really thick and I like it. There's also a little bit of yellow in here. Can you see it? I don't know where that yellow comes from. But there's yellows in there too. Yeah. So that's, I'm debating on whether or not to put my ice cream ladies on this one or not. We'll see. Yeah, I like this. I really like this. I just like the fact that it's as thick as it is. If you've never ordered, I'm sure a lot of you who have ordered from LJ have probably already ordered some of his even weave. But if you haven't ordered any of his even weave, you should order a piece of his even weave because it's really thick and really heavy duty. And that's more my style. And then lastly, we have the January Mystery Fabric. And I know I've already seen one person show this off. But guess what? I'm going to show it off too. This was a fabric that you ordered. You put an order in for. And he had a list of so many spots, like 10 spots, I think. And he was going to dye 10 pieces. But you ordered the fabric. You didn't know what it was going to look like. And he told you what the count was and what the name of it was going to be. And so this is called Radioactive. And all of his pieces are going to be different because the dye process is not the same. It's kind of hard to come across. But it's called Radioactive. And it's a 14 count Aida. So, yeah, it's not coming across very good at all. It's like lime greens and navy blues, blacks. A little bit of light blues in there. But it's awesome. Awesome. So, excuse me while I figure out how to hold this back up. Okay. And so that's all of that. As always, lovely fabrics. I love them. I always love his fabrics. And that was, they come on days when I'm not exactly having the best days. So, yeah. But that's pretty much all I have today. Told you it was going to be a short video. Trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to talk about. I did want to mention this Q-Snap, which was the one I got from Michael's. It ended up costing me like $5 after the coupon. And this one, let me go ahead and take this. You're not going to be able to see it. But this one, this is the 11x11. I got this one from 123 Stitch. This one is an actual Q-Snap. This one is not. It's a Michael's brand. This one here. So I can show you. This one here, it is so tight. Now this, there's only a single layer. Maybe not. Sorry, let me show you on this side. There's only a single layer of this Aida on here. It's only a single layer of Aida on here. It's not doubled or anything. You see how hard this thing is to move? Yeah, this thing is like insanely hard to move. Now I get to put all this fabric back in the Q-Snap. It's okay. But while I have it out, I can show you my TARDIS. Yeah. It's the TARDIS. Yeah. And I started, speaking of TARDIS related to Doctor Who, related to David Tennant, I did start watching Broadchurch on Friday. I'm already on like the 5th episode of the 2nd season on Netflix, and there's only 2 seasons on Netflix anyway, so I'm trying to go ahead and get that watched, because I heard that Netflix was going to be taking away all the BBC shows because something about contracts. And I hope that doesn't happen, because I want to be able to go back and watch Doctor Who whenever I feel like it. So, but yeah, that's all I have to talk about today. Yeah, I'm just going to keep plugging away. I'm going to try to get more done on, well, all of them really. The Lost Boys and I Heart Cross Stitching is going to be home for home. I'm not going to be working on those at work at all. the I Heart cross stitching one is done on a 16 count Aida. Well, they both are, but one just seems smaller than the other. I don't know why. Probably has something to do with the dyeing process, but one of them is just easier than the other ones. And I try to work on it. Like if I'm working on it at home at night, I'm just really tired. If I feel like I need to get some cross stitching done, then I might work on the I Heart cross stitching one. So, but otherwise, I'm gonna try to get more done on the Lost Boys. Yes, it is a project for myself. Yes, I can take my time, able to take my time on it, but that doesn't mean I want to. And the other two are going to be more of like projects that I work on at work. So at least I have that. I kind of have that distinction for right now. Yeah. Come Mania, I'm going to have to start adding in projects, and I don't know how I'm going to do that. I might have to actually get on a real rotation. But yeah, I guess that's going to be all for now. Hope you guys have a great day. Have a great stitchy day. Have a blessed day, as always. And I guess I will see you guys soon. Bye.